So my dude's Valk here, and today I'm going to be at Wangshu Inn at Xiao's home to do something I never thought I'd have to do. It's something I never wanted to do. JK, I really want to do this. If you have OCD, as always with these videos, please click off the video now, because I'm about to ruin Wangshu Inn for everybody. Now, how am I going to ruin this beautiful masterpiece? Well, let me explain game design real quick to understand exactly how I know where these issues are and how I can keep finding them. Basically, whenever people are designing things like these railings to here, they're putting them all down individually, whereas normally you would snap them down to a plane, but it's really obvious that they hand placed each and every one of them. And whenever you're going through and you're making something as big as Genshin and you put down lots and lots of copies of the exact same railing, you're going to sometimes kind of mess up and not notice it because you're just in a work groove and you're going. But basically, yeah, I just want to point all this out, let you guys see it, and that way I can ruin Wangshu Inn for you guys. Well, the most easy one to point out is, like everything else in the game, the rails don't always line up. It's hard to see here because it's all crooked, or because everything's at corners, but you can see kind of there how this doesn't really line up too well. Also, I want to point out that, see this right here, this piece is a lot bigger than the other one. See the bottom piece? It's a lot bigger in that sense. But yeah, enough with the small stuff. Let's go to the egregious spot. Let's show you the big oof. There's a couple big oofs at Wangshu Inn. I found them all on stream, basically. Here you can see the size difference between the logs, a lot easier. Here's the biggest oof by far. Normally in game design, people use these poles to kind of hide their oopsies. And here you can see that they definitely did the opposite of that. They really messed this one up. Like, really bad. I don't know how they messed this one up pretty rough, but this is probably one of the most biggest offenders that I've seen so far in the game. Period. This is a big oofy right here. You see how the piece of wood sticking out. That's a big no-no. And then of course, like always, you have rails that don't exactly line up because, as I explained, normally you would snap stuff to an axis, but it's very obvious that they didn't. Very, very obvious that they didn't. Then the other thing that I can't tell if this is an oopsie or not, but these double posts here. These double posts here, I can't tell if this is intentional or not. It's on both sides, which makes me feel like it might be intentional. But it's the only spot in all of Wangshu Inn that has double posts like that. Literally the singular spot that has posts like that. And as always, stuff's crooked, because, as I said, they don't really snap to an axis, they just kind of place things down. So you're not always going to have things perfectly lined up because you're hand placing every last piece of fencing, which is nuts. Anyways, basically that's it. Wangshu Inn is now ruined like everything else. I went through, and I'm probably going to have a video on Chinxer Village and Springvale. I'm going to have those, and I'm going to keep this series going all the way to Inazuma. We're going to ruin Inazuma when it comes out as well, because you guys are like me, you guys are sadists, you enjoy videos like these. I enjoy watching people get upset at things being ruined. It makes me laugh, it makes you guys laugh, and it's very entertaining. Anyways guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you all for watching as always. I'll catch you all later. Peace.